How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. Little itty bitty oatmeal porter time in the form of Zipline Brewing Company. It's their oatmeal porter. Yeah, this comes courtesy my boy Jesse. We're talking about a 6%. All dark chocolate and coffee notes you expect from a porter, with rolled oats delivering an uncommonly silky, smooth finish. Zipline Brewer Company, Lincoln, Nebraska. Done. In a bottle. Porter. Doesn't get any more old school than that. There you go. We'll see what's what. Now, you're talking about a 6% on the nose porter in a bottle. This has got to be old school. I mean, we're not talking about super sweet, overly rich, anything like that, but you'd be surprised, you know, pouring that thing in there complete. Label-wise, I'm actually a fan. I dig that. I like that kind of smart Zipline kind of in between the lettering thing. It's very stupidly simple. Like, okay, that makes sense for branding, but it's done smartly. It's done well. The barcode is run vertically. The graphic designer in me is very happy. As far as that looks like a porter. It definitely doesn't look like a stout. It has that richness, that darkness, but the way the head comes off, the way the body comes off, doesn't have that kind of thickness that you'd associate with a stout. So yeah, looks the part. Let's see if we can get a nose on her. It smells really nice, man. Soft chocolate notes, a little bit of like kind of running off into that caramel kind of vibes. A little bit of shilling ale, like heavy shilling ale kind of vibes on it too. A bit of soft bittering, both from a hop presence, and also a little bit of roasted malts. I mean, she smells really nice. Talk about coffee notes in here. I'm not really getting much coffee. I guess I could talk myself into it if I really wanted to, but it's more of like a rich kind of melange of chocolate from like a crisp cookie kind of thing, like a Kit Kat-y kind of thing going on there a little bit maybe, but in a muted sense, not as sweet or something like that. It smells quite nice. Let's dive in. Cheers. That's delicious. I mean, that is exactly what an oatmeal porter should taste like. Really nice, soft, sultry mouthfeel. I mean, it's not thick, but it has a silkiness to it. The silky, smooth deliciousness to it that comes through fantastic. It drinks like 6%. It's not overly thick, not overly dense. Again, I love mouthfeel. And while in the grand scheme of things, you give me a nice, big, huge 12% Imperial Stout, Imperial Porter, and it has this super density to it, that's nice. But when I dive into a 6% one, this is where I want to be as far as mouthfeel and general just kind of vibes go. There is a soft bittering to it, nothing too big, just enough to balance off the way that sweetness comes off with the chocolate, the way that soft, not lactose, but creaminess kind of comes off from those heavily... burps. I almost burped. Didn't come off. Heavily kind of oat additions on it and stuff like that. So you get that silkiness, that creaminess, that pseudo-lactose vibe from those rolled oats. The nice bittering from both hops and that roasted malt. Big chocolate vibes. Super soft. Super delectable. That's fantastic. It's weird, too, because... you know, you sit here and you have all these gigantic beers, or kind of show-off beers that have just electricity written all around them. You know, they're just trying to be cranked to the nines the whole time. And just to have, from a bottle, nonetheless, a really well-made, drinkable, and I don't mean that in a negative way, I don't want you to take it that way, drinkable, yet impactful, just really well done porter is such a beautiful experience. And it's so few and far between nowadays to actually have one and have one done this well. Zero of that metallic astringency that I get so much because I'm super susceptible to it. So it's super well made, both from a personal preference standpoint and also a fucking technical standpoint. This is fantastic stuff, man. This is probably one of the better. Let's cut to that chase. Is this one of the better oatmeal porters that I've had? Let's go porters. Sub Imperial. So sub 8%. Core 4. You know, you're not throwing a bunch of adjuncts and crazy cookies and pastry shit at it. Core 4, sub 8% porter that I've had as of late. Yes. Absolutely, without a doubt. Absolutely fantastic, delicious. I'm a fan. It's really good stuff. Thank you very much, Jesse, for sending this off. This is absolutely fantastic beer. Man, this is stuff I would personally buy. This is it's a markedly different beer than that, but this is up there with like the Anchor Porters of the world for me. You know, people won't blow their top over Anchor Porter, but you know, you give me a 6-pack of Anchor Porter, I'm a pretty happy fucking camper. And that's kind of where this beer lies to me. And I think that means a little bit more than something, I don't know, what a lot of people covet now, today's beer world. I don't know. Weird. I know. Anyway, value availability, no idea. Jesse, clue us in to see what's what when it comes to this beer. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer. If you like Anchor Porter, if you like really well done porters, if you like beer. Again, if you like beer, you will like this beer. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of porter right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.